This is your time to pause, to step away from everything pulling at you, and come home to this one simple moment. Get comfortable, sitting upright if you can, with your feet flat on the floor and your back supported, or lying down if you need. There's no right or wrong way, just what works for your body right now. Let your body soften into whatever support is beneath you. Let yourself arrive here completely. Close your eyes if that feels safe and comfortable. If closing your eyes doesn't feel right, you can soften your gaze downward. Begin with a gentle inhale through your nose, letting the breath come in naturally, and exhale slowly through your mouth, letting everything go. Again, breathe in through your nose, noticing the coolness of the air as it enters, and breathe out through your mouth, feeling the warmth as it leaves. Now, let your breath return to its natural rhythm. You don't need to control it or make it perfect. Just notice it moving in and out. Feel free to breathe through your nose or mouth, whatever feels most natural. Mindfulness begins here, with this simple noticing, not fixing anything, not forcing anything to be different, just awareness, just being present with what's actually happening right now. Let's bring this gentle awareness into the body, starting from the very top. Notice the crown of your head. You might feel tingling, warmth, coolness, or nothing at all. Whatever you notice is perfectly fine. Bring your attention to your forehead. If you notice any tension here, you can simply breathe into that area and let it soften if it wants to. If it doesn't soften, that's okay too. Notice your eyes. Are they holding any tension? You can let the muscles around your eyes relax, letting your eyelids feel heavy and soft. Bring awareness to your jaw. Many of us hold tension here without realizing it. See if you can let your jaw drop open just slightly, creating a little space between your upper and lower teeth. Let your tongue rest easily in your mouth, not pressing against anything. Notice your neck and throat. Breathe gently into this area. If you feel any tightness, imagine your breath flowing right to that spot, offering it space and softness. Drop your shoulders slightly lower. Many of us carry our shoulders up near our ears without knowing it. Let them fall away from your neck, releasing any effort to hold them up. Notice your arms, from your shoulders, all the way down to your fingertips. Where are they resting? You might feel the weight of them being supported. Notice the temperature. Are they warm, cool, or somewhere in between? Are they heavy or light? There's no right answer, just whatever you're experiencing right now. Bring awareness to your hands. Notice if they're open or closed, touching something, or resting free. You might feel tingling in your fingertips, or perhaps they feel very still. Just observe whatever's there. Now bring your attention to your chest. Place one hand on your chest if you'd like, feeling the gentle rise and fall with each breath. Notice how your ribs expand slightly as you breathe in and settle as you breathe out. Your chest is doing this beautiful work of breathing for you automatically. You can simply appreciate this rhythm. Let your awareness move to your heart area. You might be able to feel your heartbeat, or you might just sense the general area of your heart. Either way is fine. If you notice your heart beating, you can appreciate this steady rhythm that's been with you your whole life, keeping you alive without any effort from you. Shift your attention down to your belly. Place your other hand here if you'd like. Notice how your belly might expand gently as you breathe in. This is your diaphragm working, creating space for your lungs. As you breathe out, you might feel your belly draw back in slightly. This is natural, healthy breathing. Bring awareness to your lower back, where it's touching your chair or the surface you're on. Notice the support that's there. Your back doesn't have to work hard right now. You can let it be held. Notice your hips. Feel how they're settled, how they're making contact with whatever is supporting you. Let them be heavy. Let them sink into that support. Bring your attention to your legs. Notice your thighs, how they're resting. Move your awareness down to your knees. Are they bent or straight? Then to your calves, and finally to your feet. If you're sitting, feel your feet making contact with the floor. If you're lying down, notice how your feet are positioned. Take a moment to sense your whole body at once, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Feel the weight of your entire body being supported. You can trust this support completely. You don't have to hold yourself up. Remember, awareness doesn't need to change anything. It's simply a gentle looking, a quiet noticing, like being a kind observer of your own experience. If your mind has wandered to thoughts about your day, or what you need to do later, or anything else, that's completely normal. That's not a mistake. That is mindfulness too. Noticing that your attention moved and gently guiding it back. You can think of it like training a friendly puppy. Gentle and patient, not harsh or frustrated. Let's explore the breath a bit more deeply now. Notice where you feel your breath most clearly. For some people, it's at the nostrils. For others, it's in the chest or belly. There's no right place. Just find where it's most obvious for you right now. If you feel it at your nostrils, you might notice the air coming in feeling slightly cooler, and the air going out feeling slightly warmer. You might feel the gentle sensation of air moving in and out. If you feel it more in your chest, notice the expansion and release. The gentle rising and falling like gentle waves. If you feel it most in your belly, notice how this area moves naturally with each breath. Rising gently with the in-breath, falling softly with the out-breath. Now let's take 3 conscious breaths together, breathing wherever feels most natural for you. On the in-breath, imagine you're breathing in calmness and peace. On the out-breath, let go of any tension or stress you might be carrying. First breath, breathe in peace and calm. Breathe out tension and stress. Second breath, in with calm. Out with anything you don't need right now. Third breath, breathe in this moment of peace. And breathe out completely, letting everything settle. Now let your breathing return to its natural rhythm. Notice the sensations on your skin. You might feel the temperature of the air around you. Is it warm, cool, or just right? You might notice the feeling of your clothing touching your skin, or the texture of whatever surface you're resting on. Maybe you feel a gentle breeze, or the weight of a blanket. All of these sensations can simply be part of your awareness right now. Now gently notice the mind itself. You might observe that thoughts are coming and going, appearing and disappearing like clouds in the sky. You don't need to chase these thoughts or follow them into stories. You also don't need to push them away or fight with them. You can simply notice, here's a thought about work, or here's a worry, or here's a memory. Just like you notice sounds or sensations, you can notice thoughts with the same gentle awareness. Every time you notice that your attention has wandered and you bring it back, that moment of noticing is mindfulness. It's not a failure or a problem when your mind wanders. The wandering is normal, and the returning is the practice. Each time you return is like strengthening a muscle of awareness. You might notice emotions that are present too. Perhaps calm or restlessness, or curiosity, or even some resistance to this practice. Whatever is here, you can let it be present without needing to change it. Emotions, like thoughts and sounds, can simply be part of what you're aware of right now. For these next few moments, rest in the awareness of simply being here. Let your breath continue naturally. Let your body be exactly as it is. Let sounds come and go. Let thoughts move through like weather passing through the sky. All of it allowed. All of it part of this moment. All of it part of being alive right here, right now. You are aware. You are present. You are here. This awareness is always available to you, not just during meditation, but in any moment of your day, when you remember to pause and notice. Take one last slow conscious breath in, appreciating this time you've given yourself, and a gentle breath out, sealing in the sense of presence and peace. When you're ready, and there's no rush, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring some gentle movement back into your body. You might stretch your arms or move your shoulders. Take your time transitioning back. And when it feels right, gently open your eyes and return your gaze to the room around you, bringing this awareness with you. Carry this awareness with you as you continue with your day. Remember, mindfulness isn't only here on your meditation cushion or chair. It's available in each moment you remember to pause and notice yourself alive. When you're washing dishes, walking to your car, talking with someone you care about, awareness is always here, waiting for you to return home to it. Be proud of taking this time for yourself. Be proud of practicing presence, for being here so completely.